is taken from the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 34. Read it.
Matthew chapter 25, verse 34. Then the king will say to the people on his right, "Come, you that are blessed by my Father. Come and possess the kingdom which has been prepared for you ever since the creation of the world."
This is the topic. The blessed ones of God. At the end of life, Jesus will come as a king to judge the world. He will share the people of the whole world into two. As a shepherd shared his sheep, both the sheep and the goats. The sheep will be on one side, the goats will be on one side. Even though they are all animals, but there are differences. If you see a goat and you see a sheep, even though they are animals, can't you know the differences? If you see a goat and you see a sheep, can you differentiate them? But they are all generally called animals. Are they not so? That is how everybody, human being, all human beings are human beings. They have the same color of blood. Whether black and white, we have the same color. Blood is the same color. What is the color of blood? But when you see a black man and a white man, can you be able to differentiate them that these are black people, these are white people? Can you differentiate them? That is how God is seeing everybody. Even though we are all human beings, but God knows the type of people each one is. So, if you live a life of sin, God will not just kill you, waiting for the final judgment. Read from verse 31 to 33.
Matthew chapter 25, commencing from verse 31, the final judgment. When the Son of Man comes as king, and all the angels with him, he will sit on his royal throne. And the people of all the nations will be gathered before him. Then he will divide them into two groups, just as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goat. He will put the righteous people on his right and the others on his left. Then the king will say to the people on his right, "Come, you that are blessed by my Father. Come and possess the kingdom which has been prepared for you ever since the creation of the world."
It's all right. Then the reason of giving those people that privilege that they should come and inherit the kingdom God has prepared for them from the beginning of creation, the reason is this. Jesus said that when he was hungry, when he was sick, when he was a stranger, that they really cared for him. Isn't it? Then they will now ask Jesus Christ, when did we see you a stranger that we cared for you? When did we see you hospitalized? We come and visited you. When? Then Jesus will now tell them that since you did it for even the least of my people, you have done it for me. Read verse 41.
Verse 41.
Yes.
Then he will say to those on his left,
Then he will say to those in the left, which are the goats,
"Away from me, you that are under God's curse."
away from me, you that are under God's curse.
Away to the eternal fire.
Away to the eternal fire,
which has been prepared for the devil and his angels.
Away from me to the eternal fire, which shall be prepared for who? For the devil and his angels. Read it to 46.
I was hungry.
I was hungry,
but you will not feed me.
you will not feed me.
Thirsty, but you will not give me a drink. I was a stranger, but you will not welcome me in your homes. Naked, but you will not clothe me. I was sick and in prison, but you will not take care of me. Then they will answer him, When, Lord, did we ever see you hungry or thirsty, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison? I will not help you. The king will reply, I tell you, whenever you refuse to help one of these least important ones, you refuse to help me. This then will be sent off to eternal punishment, but the righteous will go to eternal life.
Very good. All the wicked will be sent to eternal what? Eternal punishment. And the righteous will shine like the stars in the sky. Now, in Revelation 20, read verse 15.
Revelation chapter 20, verse 15. Whoever did not have their names written in the book of the living were thrown into the lake of fire.
So, this lake of fire we are talking, that Jesus will say, depart from me, you wicked people. Go away from me into the lake of fire that was prepared for the devil and his angel. Meaning that it was not prepared for human being before. Okay, the people that will go there now, if your name is not written in the book of life now, not that you will leave this world before your name will be written. If your name is not there now, just know that even though you are living, you are for hellfire.